George Clooney and Amal Clooney have been one of Hollywood's most powerful and glamorous couples since they tied the knot in 2014. Together, they've raised twin children, traveled the world, and used their platform to advocate for various humanitarian causes. But behind the glitz and glamour, rumors of tension in their marriage have been swirling for some time now. The rumors really hit a high point when speculation about their divorce started circulating before George's birthday this year. Sources close to the couple claim that things have been rocky for quite a while, with some suggesting that their differing career paths and schedules have put a strain on their relationship. It's no secret that Amal has been deeply involved in her work as a human rights lawyer, often traveling the world for her high-profile cases, while George has been working on his own business ventures and his film career. But could this really lead to a breakup? Is this all just speculation, or is there some truth to it? George Clooney's emotional reaction. George Clooney is known for being a private individual when it comes to his personal life, but recently, his emotional reaction to the divorce rumors has caught the attention of fans and the media alike. Those close to the actor have mentioned that he's been struggling with the prospect of losing his marriage to Amal, which has been a major part of his life for nearly a decade. Reports indicate that George has been particularly affected by the timing of these rumors. With his birthday fast approaching, the last thing he wants to deal with is the public scrutiny over his relationship. Friends say George has been spending more time reflecting on his life and where he's headed, and this emotional moment of introspection has come at a particularly challenging time. While many may assume that the couple's busy schedules are the root cause of their issues, there are deeper layers to explore. George and Amal have always had a strong connection, and their public displays of affection have made it clear that they share a deep love and respect for one another. But it's also well known that in any marriage, even the most solid ones, there are times of tension and misunderstanding. George Clooney, often known for his calm demeanor and wit, has been surprisingly candid about the emotional toll this has taken on him. He recently opened up to a close friend, revealing just how challenging it's been to balance his family life with his public persona. Clooney's birthday, a time for celebration, has become a symbol of personal reflection, a bittersweet reminder of the state of his marriage. So, could this emotional reaction mean that George is already making peace with the possibility of a divorce? Or is it just a phase, a momentary breakdown as the couple faces one of the toughest periods in their relationship? Amal Clooney, the highly successful lawyer and activist, has always been supportive of George's career. Yet, sources have noted that her professional life, which has taken her to some of the world's most volatile regions to defend human rights, often requires her to be away from their family for extended periods. Some have speculated that the strain of their separate commitments might be taking its toll on their relationship. Despite the rumors, Amal has stayed quiet on the matter, and some suggest that her silence speaks volumes. Is she truly committed to her work and ambitions, or is she simply trying to avoid the media frenzy around her personal life? Fans are left wondering if Amal and George will be able to work through their issues, or if their differing paths will eventually lead them down separate roads. George Clooney has always been a man of resilience, and even though this has undoubtedly been an emotional rollercoaster, he's been focusing on what he can control. Sources close to him say that he's been spending more time with his children, focusing on his businesses, and leaning on his inner circle for support. Clooney is no stranger to high-stakes situations, whether in his personal or professional life, so it's no surprise that he's been working through this with his usual sense of humor and grace. While George has not made any public statements regarding the rumors, insiders suggest that his priority is always his family. If the rumors about his divorce are true, it's clear that George is in the process of evaluating what's best for him and his children moving forward. As George Clooney approaches his birthday, his future remains uncertain. Will he and Amal find a way to rekindle their relationship, or is this the end of a Hollywood love story? For now, we can only speculate, but one thing is for certain: George Clooney is no stranger to overcoming adversity, and whatever comes next, he will undoubtedly handle it with the poise and resilience he's always shown. We all know George Clooney is the man who has everything, but it's clear that even the most famous and successful of stars face their own struggles. Whether he and Amal's marriage survives or not, it's important to remember that celebrities, just like the rest of us, experience the highs and lows of life. So what do you think? Is George Clooney going to be okay? Can he and Amal find their way back to each other, or are they heading for a split? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, we want to hear what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates on this and other celebrity stories. We'll be keeping a close eye on George and Amal's journey, so stay tuned for the latest developments. Thanks for watching.